Hello my dear friends, you're on the Military Summary channel. In this short video we are going to discuss events that took place during the previous 12 hours. And today we are going to discuss the massive missile attack and situation in Bakhmut. The Ukrainian sources are saying that during the previous night of the local time, the Russians made another massive missile attack all over the entire Ukraine. They attacked the towns like Kremenchuk, Dnipropetrovsk, Nikolaev, Uman and Kiev. The Ukrainians are saying that the Russians launched 23 missiles, and as a result of their air defense systems, according to the Ukrainian sources, they managed to shut down 21 missile. The Russians haven't provided any information about the results of that missile attack, but I believe that they will include this piece of information into the upcoming Ministry of Defense report. If we take a look at the deployment map, we're gonna see that the most of newly created brigades are located in the vicinity of Dnipro. So I believe that that was the real target, the real purpose of massive attack, at least in direction of Dnipro, to get the manpower as much as possible of newly created brigades. The same situation we can find in the vicinity of Nikolaev. As you can see, there are also a lot of newly created brigades, and that was another purpose of the Russian attack in this area, to destroy and to get the manpower of the newly created brigade. If we take a look at Kremenchuk, there was another few explosions in this area, and Kremenchuk is famous for its fuel depots and oil refinery plant. So the Ukrainians are using this area let's say like a fuel hub for supporting and supplying the Ukrainian forces, let's say in Dnipro and Zaporozhye before the greatest counteroffensive or during the greatest counteroffensive operation in this area. I don't have any information about the purposes of Russian attack in Uman and Kiev, but I believe that the purposes were the same: to get the manpower, to destroy the headquarters, and to suppress the air defense system in these towns. Now let's go back and let's talk a little bit about Bakhmut. The Russians are saying that as a result of fierce clashings in the western part of Bakhmut, they managed to establish control over Palvova Street, over the college, so this blue cloud is under Russian control. And the situation for the Ukrainians is getting worse and worse. And currently we know that there is just one road that Ukrainians are able to use for supporting and supplying their forces. And this is the area that is the only way how the Ukrainians can use pretty more or less safe for evacuation, rotation, or supporting and supplying. And now we understand that by the fact that the Russians established control over college and over the intersection of Yubileyная, Tchaikovskaya and Palvova Street, currently the Russians can turn their direction and to start movement to the south, trying to clear this area. Furthermore, some sources were saying that the area in the vicinity of the MiG-17 statue has fallen as well. So anyway, I expect that within the next few hours the Russians will be able to establish control over this blue cloud, and if they are able to do this, we understand that from this moment they can start movement to the north in this direction, and this is going to be the final hat of the Bakhmut cauldron. The Ukrainian sources are saying that the Ukrainians managed to take from Bakhmut the most powerful and most experienced forces. There are just the rear guard forces left in this town. Anyway, I expect that even maybe within the next 48 hours, the entire Bakhmut is going to fall. And that's it for this short video. Military Summary channel reminds you to condemn any violence in Ukraine. Thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel, put your likes, join my Patreon, and have a good day. Bye bye.